C++ supports compound assignment operators that allow you to combine an assignment with an arithmetic operation. These are both convenient and efficient. Here I have a working copy of working.cpp. I'm going to go ahead and declare a couple of variables, and I'm going to assign to x the result of x plus y. Now we'll go ahead and print this out. And when I build and run, we get 52, which is the result, of course, that we expect. Now I want to walk you through what exactly happens when this assignment is made, and you'll understand a little bit more about why the compound assignment operators are important. When this addition operation happens, x is called with the addition operator and the parameter of y. A temporary object is created, and the value of x is copied into that temporary object, and then the value of y is added to the value in that temporary object, and then that temporary object is returned. And then the assignment operator is called on the object x, and that temporary result is then copied into the value of x. And so we have two copy operations, and we have a temporary object that is created and its constructor is called, and then after the result is used, that temporary object is destroyed and its destructor is called. And so there's a lot of stuff going on just to do this simple addition and assignment. So instead of all of that, we can just do this. And now what happens is much, much simpler. The compound addition operator is called on the object x, and the value of y is added to the value of x, and a reference to x is returned. And so there's only the one copy operation, and it's really just the addition. It's not even a complete copy operation that happens. And it happens in place, and then a reference is returned from the object x. And so when we do this, we see the result is the same, but it's a lot more efficient. There's a lot less going on just to do that simple addition. Let's take a look at an example here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to delete the working copy here and take this compound op.cpp, make a working copy of that, and we'll open it up. And we see here I have just a small part of a number class. And it's really just the parts that are important to this operation. So it has an integer value, it has a constructor, it has a get value and a set value, and then it has this compound addition operator. And here is the compound addition operator. And you notice that all this does is it takes the value from n, the number that's passed into it, it adds it to the value here, actually using the compound addition operator of that int object, and it returns a reference to itself. It's as simple as that. And so when we build this, why don't I just give this the same values as we were using before, and I'll build and run, you see that the value is exactly what we expect. So compound addition operators are available for several operations. So I'm just going to go ahead and make this int x and y again. And I'm just going to show you these really quickly. We have addition, we have subtraction, the four main functions of arithmetic. And I'm just going to build and run for each of these so you can see them work. There's multiplication, there's division, and you see that result, of course, is without the remainder. Make that 47 and 5. And we see that we have a positive value there now. And you can also use the modulo. And then there's bitwise operators for and for or, and for left and right shift. There's left shift and right shift. So these compound assignment operators are convenient, they're safe, and they're often, usually actually, more efficient than their common equivalents. Feel free to use them wherever you would use the equivalent expressions, and be aware of the distinctions.